Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi y'all, I keep trying to make this video short and it keeps coming out very long, so I'm going to try and squish it down, okay? Been working on this for a couple of weeks, trying to get this together. And then I got more inspiration this week in an article that I actually shared on our Facebook page. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out on the S&WZ Fitness Facebook page. There was an article about how fitness has become a bad thing. Like, a lot of people talk about fitness, and they talk about it, but it's like fitness is this horrible thing to accomplish and get out of the way. And we have become obsessed with the idea that the way we go out and we eat badly, and then our punishment is that we have to go and do some kind of fitness activity. So that's the gist of the article, and I wanted to talk about that in respect to what I do. What I do here at Zumba, and what other Zumba instructors do all over the world, is that we create a party atmosphere, and we dance and we shake our butts and get down and have a good time. And the whole point is to do something fun and make the fitness experience fun and something that you'll want to come back to, not something you feel that you are required to come back to. That's the reason why Zumba is so popular, is because people enjoy it while they're here. And a lot of people don't understand, why certain fitness things don't work for them. If they're going out and they're lifting weights, or they're going to the gym and going on the treadmill for half an hour and it's not working, but then you're going home and you're thinking, well, good for me, I got that out of the way. If you don't believe in what you're doing and you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's not going to work. And you're not going to stick to it either. And it doesn't matter what it is. If you're coming to my class and you're not enjoying it, it's not going to work. You need to find something that you enjoy and that will keep you coming back because you want to, not because you feel required like you have to. Okay, the other thought, and I'm going to come back to this about Zumba and about quitting different fitness. The other thought that was in the article that was interesting, and I was glad they included it, was people think fitness activities are the only way to health and fitness. And I know that's not true across the board 100%. And you might even think you don't believe that, but it's a pervasive idea that is seeped into everybody's mind, that we have to be, we have to work out and we have to do these fitness things, and we forget about diet. And I've talked about diet before. I've talked about eating healthy, eating clean, different stuff like that. The important thing is to remember that what you put into your mouth is the biggest determiner in how your health and fitness are. It doesn't. If you're eating crap all week and you go to a Zumba class or the gym or whatever, it's not going to be effective. You're not making up for what you ate. What you ate is stalemating all of your efforts, okay? I can hear the groaning like through the computer, okay? And it's not even live. Listen, what you need to do, I'm going to give you a little analogy really quick. You guys have heard the analogy, the time management thing, right? With the professor, he shows the class. He's got big rocks and some little pebbles and some sand, and he shows them if you put the sand in and then the little pebbles and then the big rocks, it doesn't all fit. But if you do it the other way and you get your big rocks out of the way, meaning it's about priorities. It's about prioritizing the important things first, and then you put in your extra curricular activities last. Do the same with your food. Put in the big rocks first. Your big rocks are your healthy things like your green leafies and your other vegetables, then your lean proteins and your fruits, and then last is complex carbs, and then very, very last is your fats and your sugars. Now there are some good fats, and you can sprinkle those throughout too, But just make sure you're carrying a balanced diet. Fill your jar the right way. This is your vessel. The body is your vessel, and you need to fill it appropriately. Now, coming back to the fitness aspect, if you're filling your jar right and you're motivated and you've found a fitness activity that you love, that you will be drawn to come back to, that is when you will find success. But I wanted to point out, people do quit things that are fun. But why do they quit? Why do you think that is? Because people are tired, and we're busy, and we're stressed out, and we forget from one Zumba class to the next how much fun it is sometimes. And we go, I really want to watch TV, or I really want to sit down, or look at the laundry sitting there looking at me, etc. And we forget that it's something that we enjoy. And it's the getting out of the house, it's the getting dressed and getting ready that we quit. It's not the fitness thing so much that we quit. So if we remember that we just have to get over that hump of getting out the door and getting here, it'll be easier to get here, and you will be welcomed with open arms. I am happy to see you, no matter how long it's been. I will not scold you. No one in this class will, because I will smack them down. We're always happy to have you. Everybody is just glad to see each other. I never heard anybody say, "Where have you been?" You know, if they say it in more of a concerned tone. Okay. Now, so that is the basic message today. So what I want to review. You need to put your good food in your vessel first. Find something you love to be fit, and then get there. Okay. And I know you guys are thinking, well, if I can't get over the threshold, I'll just exercise at home. But you know that doesn't work, right? Because there's nobody watching, there's no accountability, there's no camaraderie, and that's what exists outside, in the outside world, in the community. So get out, eat your veggies. Have a good weekend. Love you guys.